Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Virginia, and in this vlog I'm going to explain you the third step that you have to do before you do the gastric bypass surgery. So welcome guys, welcome to my channel, and let's do this. Hi guys, welcome back. Like I said, in this vlog I'm going to explain you the third step that you have to do before the gastric bypass surgery. So the first step was going to your family doctor. The second step was going to the doctor that is going to do the surgery, and the third step, guys, is that you have to go to a psychologist. So apparently when you do a surgery, doesn't matter which one, you have to go to the psychologist. So yeah, the doctor gave me a paper, and here there is a lot of psychologists that they work with. So the doctor works with all the psychologists, and he introduced me to one that is close to me, or he recommends me to one that's close to me. So yeah, I called the psychologist. He asked me all my details, where I live, my address, my email address, my name, of course, my birth date, everything, all my detail he asked me. Then he asked me when is going to be my surgery. I said 22 of December. Then he said, okay, and which doctor recommends you to me? And I said, it was Dr. Tillemans. And he said, okay, yes, I know Dr. Tillemans, of course, they work together. So yeah, I made an appointment with a psychologist. But before you made an appointment, he sent you a file through email, and you have to answer a few questions. Let me see, I have a copy here. So this is the document. So in the first page, he explains his work, what he does, and how he does it, and how he does his job. He also explained the surgery, what's going to happen in the surgery. Yeah, and he also explained what is going to happen after the surgery, what may happen after the surgery. So he explained everything also about the surgery, everything. He also gives, of course, the price, what it's going to cost, what it's going to cost, the consultation, not the surgery, but when I go to him, to the psychologist, what it's going to cost. I think it was 70 euros. And he also explained what you can and cannot do after the surgery. So he also recommends me, like, not to buy clothes for the next year. You can buy clothes, but it's going to be for nothing because I'm going to lose so much weight. So he said that he doesn't recommend me to buy clothes. He also said that I have to take vitamins after the surgery. So yeah, there is a lot. He explains everything here also. So yeah, and then the last 2 pages, there is a lot of questions, like you see. And the questions are, for example, he also asked me again my details, and then he asked me how many kilos I want to lose, why I am so big. So the reason that I'm so big, the reason that I gain a lot of weight, I have to explain it. You also have to give a motivation why do you want to do the surgery. For example, if you have problems with your body, if you have a disease, if you have allergies or something. Yes, if you have allergies, if you have an addiction, if you ever needed therapeutical help. So yeah, you have to answer a lot of questions about your health, about your motivation, about the reason that you are big like this. You have to have a motivation for, yeah, you have to have a motivation for everything. So yeah, that's all the questions that he asked. So first I have to fill this document and I have to send it back, of course. And after I send back the document, then he says, okay, you can come at this time to my office and at this time and at this hour, at this day, at this hour to my office. Okay, so I went to the office. So I called him like 14 July, and I went to his office 7 of September. Yeah, so I went to his office. We talked a lot about the documents. So he asked me the same questions again, but face to face. Once he has to see if I'm lying or not. So this is not a game. Yeah, so he has to see. He also talked about my past, where I live, where I was born, what I want to do later, if I went to college, why did I study, everything. He asked everything. And it was a nice conversation though. You don't have to be scared. It was a nice conversation. It was a conversation like you were talking to somebody that you met, like that. So yeah, it was a nice conversation. And then at the end he says if he allows me to do the surgery or not, because guy, the psychologist is the one who allows you to do the surgery or not. If the psychologist said you don't have any motivation, you don't have any disease, I don't see why that you have to do the surgery. Doesn't matter if you are overweight, he can say no. So if the psychologist says no, it's a no, then it stops for you. If the psychologist say yes, then of course you can go to the next step that I will explain in another vlog. So yeah guys, the psychologist is the one who says, who gives you green light or not. Squid Game, sorry. So the psychologist is the one who says yes or no. If the psychologist says no, it stops. It stops. So yeah, the psychologist told me that I have enough motivation to do the surgery and that he doesn't see why I cannot do the surgery. So yeah, so he said yes, and after that I have to go to the next step. But guys, the next step I will explain you in another vlog. And that's the first step. There is other steps, but I only did the first, the second, the third, and the first step. I only did 4 steps. So the next steps I have to do it, I think, in December before the surgery, and I will explain you at the moment when it's December, because now it's October. So yeah, now it's November. I'm sorry. So now it's November. So next month is the 5th step. So I'm going to explain you at the moment. So yeah, in my next vlog guys, I'm going to explain the first step because it's also a long one. So yeah guys, I see you guys on my next vlog, and I wish you guys a nice day. Thank you for watching. If you're interested, don't forget to subscribe and to like. Thank you for watching my videos, and I see you guys on my next vlog guys. Have a nice day. Bye. I can